Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another game of League of Legends. We are currently playing Zyra support today with a brand new build that I've been busting out with great acclaim and a lot of bursts that you do not see coming. That's right, we are going to be rocking the Electrocute today. A little bit different of a build, moving from the standard Arcane Comet build that you see from a lot of Zyra supports. This particular build blows squishies up. So let's take a look. We're going to do a nice little invade here, early level 1. And set our sights on the jungler as well as the Thresh, see if we can stop a hook here. We're going to face check into this. Alright. Well, honestly, I don't know if I should have flashed there, but I was able to get the jungler flash, so that's definitely a win. I don't really know if it's an actual positive trade to do what I just did, but not having to worry about the flash will definitely help with Syndra, definitely help with ganks, because the only way that he'll be able to close the distance is through his Q and his E. So standard leash here for our Nocturne. Ideally, we probably want him to start playing on this side of the map because the Malphite isn't going to have a lot of kill pressure until level 6. I'm just going to let them know I got these plants here. Unfortunately, a lot of junglers won't actually pull them to my plants, so they just end up being fairly useless. And that's what you're going to see here. In terms of gameplay on the bot side, into a Thresh, this is a very, very easy lane. You just want to make sure that you're always positioned behind a flower on the ground, and you have either your Q or your E up in order to make sure that the hooks never land. Gonna get some early poke here, which is good. And then just auto attack whenever the Thresh decides to step up and use my range that I have in order to abuse them. A bit of a different lane here because we do have a Syndra with us instead of your standard ADC, but this allows for a huge amount of burst if we're able to layer our ults on top of each other. They do have the push. Unfortunately, we don't have a ward to throw in that bush, so we just have to wait. Thresh eventually steps out. Gives us the opportunity to step up and work our way to level 2. Got a nice little E there. And just making sure to drop my seeds or my W whenever I do an E. In order to actually trigger the Electrocute, it does require auto attacks. Which is a little weird. A lot of people don't seem to understand that, but you're able to weave them in fairly easy once you get the root in. And once your root's cooldown, your E gets down to something relatively easy to deal with, then you'll see a big change here. I'm just going to continue to push out the marksman, force them to use potions and stuff like that. But for the most part, I do want to retain a freeze here. Our jungle showing top side, which means I have no idea where Jarvan is right now. Good chance he's on bot side scuttle at the exact same time that Nock is on top side, so it really makes no sense to push. Unfortunately, my plants do pretty much auto push on their own. It's kind of a net negative and a net positive. Obviously, it's a net positive for you because you're able to occasionally steal some CS from your bot laner. And not really say you did it on purpose, which is kind of cool. But a lot of I have run into a handful of marksmen and stuff, particularly in low elo, who constantly complain about the plants. So you just want to make sure that you're not using them in such a way that you're pushing the lane out or something like that when you should be freezing. Got a good little route here. Nothing too crazy. Just again, this is just a poke lane. Really easy early on. I don't have a lot of spell power or AP, so I'm not able to do a huge amount of damage. We don't really have a huge amount of kill pressure until level 6, until the Nocturne shows up. Unfortunately, the rest of the map isn't going too well, but we are making our way up here, and again, just trying to weave in our snares and trying to land them, as well as some auto attacks. Haven't had a big Electrocute yet, but you will see it. We are doing Emax, which has become the standard new build for most Zyra players because you want to be able to lower the cooldown on your E so you're able to snare more often. I think it's a lot more beneficial than maxing Q. I've been doing this for actually a long time. The electrocute build in and of itself was actually an early adaptation from a lot of the early Masters and Challenger Korean players before the patch, you know, changed up the win rates and stuff like that to have her win more often with the Comet. But I still believe personally, at least in these elos right here, this is around Plat 4, Gold 1 type elo that we're dealing with here. So again, give it a try in whatever elo you're in. A lot of people don't actually look to see what type of runes that you have, and the electrocute and the damage and the follow-up actually shocks a lot of people that most people won't actually see coming. There we go. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good one. 3 quick attacks right there. Boom, the electrocute procs. Nice little proc of damage. But again, still really slow lane. Unfortunately, Syndra is dealing with some mana issues here, so that does kind of suck. Ooh, good E there by the Syndra. And that's the power of this particular team right here, because she has a stun, I have a stun. As long as I land my snare and she can follow up with her Q and we both ult, they're pretty much a guaranteed death. Nocturne's looking for a kill here, but maybe we have something. Oh, I'm gonna step up for this. Maybe? So they did ward bot side river. Nock ended up pathing back to mid. And ideally, we can crash this in at some point. We're sitting on so much gold. Haven't had a single back yet. This is a pretty passive lane. Nothing too crazy going on, unfortunately. Just a pretty, kind of a little bit of a snoozer, but not the end of the world. And again, just weaving in my autos when I can. Making sure to stay behind these particular... There we go. Nope. Yeah, nothing there either. Alright, so again, just poking him out, slowly but surely, war of attrition. I have no idea where the Jarvan is, but Nocturne does seem to be pathing bot side, which is what we're looking for. We're looking for an opportunity here for a Wombo combo at level 6. That's really where the power starts to come in for these particular champs. Unfortunately, we are having a little bit of mana issues, so it is going to be kind of difficult to get this to where we want it to go. So looks like they're gonna crash us in right here. We're gonna look for a kill right here. I'm gonna flash this. Okay, auto. Got the electrocute proc. Got ignite going. Double kill. There we go. 2 people dead. Knock with the solo, so that's looking good. Solo bolo. And we'll get a nice little back here, and that was pre-6, so I didn't even get a massive amount of my damage that's going to be coming in the meantime. So, as long as we continue to work on this side, boots you want to rush for early. I usually go into Leandre's next. It's usually pretty standard to go Zhonya's as a second item, or third if you consider boots an item. And we're just going to move right back into lane here. I'm still sitting on 2 pots. And of course, Syndra did have teleport, which is good because that means they're going to be able to push the wave in. Unfortunately, it is a cannon wave, so not really going to be able to deny much CS there. Make our way back down to the bot side again, where we're looking for the Thresh. Looks like I'm on vision, so that's fun. And what I'm going to do here, just try to poke them out a little bit. It's really easy to get your spell thieves with Zyra, as long as you can get your plants to deal in the auto attacks. It's very rare that you'll ever be sitting on your 3 spell thieves and not actively increasing your gold lead. So, the plants are huge. I'm looking for a kill here. That was a terrible Q. They're both playing very safe. Let's see if they're stupid enough to face check this. This could be a kill here. Auto. Auto. Nice. For some reason, he didn't grab the lantern, which is a little weird. And I'm honestly surprised Syndra didn't ult, but it does work out. Alright. Get some more Spell Thief's procs here. Try to continue to stack gold. And we might be able to get 2 plates off this, which would be outstanding. So we got that now. And we're going to stop that. And alright. And that's how it is for the Thresh. Basically, every single time he goes to go in, I just turn one of my plants, or, you know, one of my seeds into a plant. And whenever he throws his Q out to try to go for a death sentence, he gets blocked, and then he's just sitting there with a little plant just attacking him. So that works out. We're going to rush Leandres on this game. I guess pink it up, and then head back to lane here. Bot side is getting pushed in. They do have a okay CS lead. I really think that we should keep ganking bot. I'm not a huge fan of our jungler continuing to go top when Darius is dumpstering our Malphite. It's going to be very difficult to kill a Darius, especially when he has Ghost as well. He can pretty much just walk out of any fight that Nocturne engages him in. And if he misses the Q, then he's not going to be able to close the distance, especially with Ghost. Just trying to freeze with 3 cannon or 3 minions here. So just gonna keep freezing, putting the wave in a really good spot, and I'm just gonna walk back into this bush again and see if I can get a cheeky little kill. Sitting in my ult again. See if anyone's face checks this. Oh my god. And that's the damage I'm talking about. He face checks the bush, instantly gets snared, instantly gets stunned by Syndra, and then on top of that eats a Syndra ult as well as my own. Looks like Jarvan's on the bot side. Wow, that is a very early engage. Might be able to get a kill here. Alright, I didn't even get my Q off, so I didn't get the assist, but it's not too bad. Gonna keep trying to poke out this marksman. I would like to get Dragon here. This would be a really good play. I like that he's stealing the Krugs. Their jungle's down for another 10 seconds, so we're gonna rush this down. Stacking dragons at 13 minutes onto our second one. Things are looking pretty good so far. He doesn't have smite though. Oh, potential steal? Nope. Not enough damage. Syndra coming in. Clutch with the Q. Landing us the dragon, which is really good news. We're gonna pat down here. Might be able to get a kill here. She is in a bad spot. Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye. What? What was he doing? I mean, if either of us land our stuns and the other person just layers it on top of it, they're basically sitting there for a good, you know, 4 to 6 seconds. Ooh. Oh. Tried to go for the kill there. Got another flash for flash. Seem to be trading flashes a lot with Jarvan. We're gonna drop a nice little plant here for them to play with. So they're gonna love that. Once I get onto my Leandres, it'll be a lot easier to deal with what we're dealing with in terms of the amount of I guess crowd control. And again, really easy lane. It's really nice because Thresh is very, very popular. So Zyra is an amazing pick into the Thresh, which works out great. Alright, looking for a kill here. Oh, maybe the double? Nope, got the knock up. Oh, and gets the kill on the Malphite. And then EQ's back through. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna help push this wave in real quick, and I'm just gonna reset. Steal a couple gold here. Looks like this is warded on try. I'm going to drop a pink. Clear it out. And then I'm going to path this way because I don't feel like getting killed by the Zyra. We're just going to clear out this ward here. That. Drop a ward in here. Don't know where the Thresh is. Could be in that bush. Nothing. Thresh is definitely here. And again, we're sitting on ults again, so all we have to do is land our combo and then layer our CC on top of each other and then both ult, and that person is dead. There's basically no counterplay at this point, so we're in a really good spot. The wave is pushing towards them. We do want to kind of slow push it because I want to force the Thresh and stuff to step up. Got a good ult. No. Just out of range. Missed the E, unfortunately. But this is going to allow us to push the wave in, which is good. Getting pretty low. Not sure where the Jarvan is. Gonna establish some vision here. Oop, I totally missed that, I guess. That's okay. Alright, again, just waiting on the Thresh to show again. There he is. See, if you're a support and you're playing Thresh and you have no reason to step out of the bush, then don't step out of the bush. Just wait. Just wait. It's better for the enemy not to know where you are and to think you're there to actually see you and know that you are there. Pretty much at this point, just slowly pushing the wave in. Syndra has a nice little kill lead, so gonna establish vision here, not see where the particular support is. And again, support showing again. So we know where he's at, and then I'm just gonna walk into the bush after the CS has died. Nocturne potentially looking for a dive here. Malphite also pathing bot. We don't have a wave though. Looks like they're fighting. Kind of a weird angle here because I can't step up into the Thresh. My cooldowns are low. I'm gonna path this way. 4v2. Alright. Free little kill there. With my ultimate. Little bit of an overkill. Might have a kill here. Auto. 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 Got his flash. Oh my god. What was his health? It looked like it was like around 10. Alright, again, just stacking dragons. Jungle's dead again. We're getting massive prio on the bot lane. It's ideal because Malphite playing weak side is perfect because he's, regardless of how low and how behind he gets, he'll always have the ability to go in with a huge ult, so... Alright, and able to stack onto the third dragon here, so that's good. And we're just going to set our path back up to recall. Apparently, I'm being gifted a blue buff. Support being gifted a blue buff. I gotta tell you guys, not something I see very often, but I will definitely take it. Alright, so we're going to be able to squeeze in Leandre's here. Unfortunately, I kind of have to go off the reservation here. I'm not too worried about their ability to dive with this particular comp. So I'm not too worried about having the Zonias or not. I'm going to end up rushing into a Morellonomicon to deal with the Darius, which is their biggest threat on their team. Most farm anyway. Huge fight in the bot side river. Could look for a good flash ult here. Got one kill down. I'm pathing here. Gonna try to stop this ult here by Xerath. Nice little ult. Double. Nocturne ult on top. Jarvan. Flash. 16 health. Freaking dab on him? What's up? I don't think you're gonna be able to get this, man. You got 15 seconds until the Baron. I'm pretty sure that thing's gone. No way I can help you. Alright, working towards Morellonomicon here. Finally did get the heal cut. from the Oblivion Orb, so that's good. Just gonna top off our health real quick and move back onto the Rift. And again, we're pretty much in full control at this point. There's nothing that we can or cannot do. We're looking at a really good tempo. And pretty much what I want you to focus on as a support, especially maybe you're behind, or maybe you're not even necessarily playing Zyra, is to try to establish yourself as a leader on your team, making team decisions and shot calling. And if you feel like you have a really good view of the game and good macro and understanding map awareness and summoner spells and timers and stuff like that, then this will help dramatically. I'm going to clear out the board here. I'm going to check this bush. Nothing. Might have a potential kill here into the Jarvan. Nope. Just gonna clear this. No. I'm gonna clear this ward out real quick.
Oh shit.
Ooh, a death sentence. That was so far. No. No. Wow. Okay, that was 100% my bad. That was a pretty big mistake by me there, unfortunately. Sitting on the healing pot, I'll just take the flat health here. I'm not really sure if I should sit on it and wait for the blasting one, but the extra little health might help as people get more and more of their items in. What I would have done differently in terms of that death was just put a plant down with my Q and my W in front of the ward so that I could guarantee that I would not be hit by a death sentence. But I got lazy, thinking that the Thresh didn't have the range with his death sentence to actually land on me, and lo and behold, they actually got it. Xerath is showing bot side. He has no TP as barrier, which means we might have the opportunity. Finally, I'm able to clear out that ward that I really hated. I'm going to be able to rotate here, see if I can land a good low combo. Alright, good little burst. Nice ult. Ignite. Auto. Q. Ult. Auto. Auto. Free kill there. That's nice.
We can do this, we can do this.
Looks like Nocturne did really well. We're up 3 kills to none, and then we should Baron right now. Syndra's really low. I'm just gonna use my plants in order to tank it. Gonna have our Nocturne come in. We're kind of short on time.
Dude, help.
Don't have the quickest kill pressure here. Really need Jace to come in and help clear out this Baron. And clear that out. Clear out the vision. Establish a couple kill plants here if anyone walks up. Gonna keep autoing. Q, auto, auto, free. Alright, got the smite. We're looking good. I'm gonna reset off this. I'm way too low to rotate directly to drag. I guess I want the kill pressure for this next team fight. Unfortunately, they're already at the drag, so the pink doesn't really emphasize that much. Drag is going down. We don't really have positioning. Malphite is coming in from the back. Nothing there.
Go, 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 go.
Oh. Might have a potential kill here. Huge fight. Backline on the Jarvan. Eating a huge ult. Dead. Oh, Xerath is so low. Fishing in the auto. Gonna push in mid here. Hard push, hard commit. We did get 3 kills for just the 1, so I would say that was definitely worth it, considering we have Baron. Got a huge wave behind us. Can help push this in. Free kill? No. And we're just gonna smash down the inhibitor here. And then just tell everybody to reset, tell everyone to get the hell out of there. A big thing that I see with people in low elo is just overstaying. Overstaying, not taking the free win, not, you know, just taking a snowball and just making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So now we're going to hard push this. Jarvan is rotating with the team though. And all we have is the mouth with no ult yet. So I'm just going to play it back here. Put out some poke that's really annoying. Just get him down a little bit, but he should be able to heal. I'm going to reset off this. Baron only has about a quarter of it left. We're going to snag 2 pink wards, move on to the Merlinomicon. Let my team know that we got the health steal. So drag is before Baron. See if we can get bot mid pressure. The way you want to look at the map is kind of like a triangle. You're basically establishing lines of vision on half of the map, from the mid lane to the bot lane. So basically you want to be focusing your wards on their bot side jungle. Continue to pressure them, make them afraid to face check. I know that pink ward is going to be in a good spot. I'm going to try to run the wave up here. Even though Baron's almost over, maybe we can rush it up here real quick, making an annoyance that they have to deal with. And again, one great thing about Zyra is I have impeccable wave clear here in order to, you know, keep the pressure up. You know, the Jarvan was rotating here. So there's that, and he can just eat that. It's fun for him. He loves it. All right. So again, we're going to go mid, and I'm going to push in the wave, which is going to force them to go mid, which is going to make it so that it's going to be harder for them to get the dragon, as well as enhancing our vision. And obviously, I'm going to steal a bunch of CS as well. Almost up to 50 CS at close to 30 minutes. I'd say that's pretty standard. Clear out the vision here, make it very, very difficult for them to step into the brush. I'm actually gonna move my pink up here, put it here so that they can't walk in at all. They're terrified of basically everything. See if the Darius steps in. He's not gonna. I'm just gonna sit here. They can't really do anything about it. They're basically forced to just watch. Jarvan showing mid, gonna continue to push, crash this in. Just trying to get prio for dragon. We're gonna reset off of this, or at least back up. Massive damage into the backline with the Syndra, unfortunately. Good little EQ. And let's just poke them down huge here. Force them. There we go. Zyra, or not Zyra. And again, just making it very, very, very difficult. Oh god. Potential kill here onto the Thresh. Got his flash. Got his locket. Was able to get out of it, unfortunately. It's 5v4 now with the drag up. Gonna set up some vision here. And move our way to the dragon at some point. I'm just gonna put a little cheeky ward there so I can see where they're coming from. I don't want any area where we don't have vision of them coming in. I want to guarantee this Dragon Soul. So we're gonna work our way over here to the Dragon Soul. Maybe we can start it up here. We're gonna clear out their vision, and we're gonna make them face check this. I'm gonna hide right here, see if Jarvan walks up. You got him. Got him in the ult. Auto attacks. Staying back. And we're gonna go forward now. Oh, this game's over. This game's over. Oh, goodbye. And he's gone. And let's end. Let's end. Let's end. Let's end. Let's end. We don't even need drag at this point. Kill timers are too long. We're at 30 minutes into the game here, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to end this one. Boom shakalaka, got a forfeit, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the build. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one as we climb our way up to Challenger. Love ya. Peace.